What's going on, you guys? Shooting this video, this is more so because we, as the winner circle inside of the unit of prosperity, and we're also connected to the leading source of education, which is Imarketslive. This main video is geared towards the signal service that we have available to our team. So usually when we send out a signal, we want to analyze it together as a team. We want to see what we see as far as how the market is going. That way we as a team can learn together and also earn together. That is the main goal. So right now, I just sent out a signal where we have a signal in the group, and I'm going to go through each pair video by video. That way people can see what is going on in the market, and if we happen to win, we'll know why, and if we happen to lose, which is what we don't do, we win regardless. We win no matter what. Even if we do lose, we win because we learn what we did wrong and what we can do in the future to enhance our probabilities of winning a higher percentage of our trades. But so far, so good. We've been having excellent success in our winner circle group and in our unit of prosperity group since we've been involved in IML. And within our signal service, we've been having a consistent success and profiting pips every single week. And that is in addition to all of the tools and the resources that is available inside of Imarketslive, which is the swipe trades, the daily swing trades, the harmonic scanner, the web analyzer, and much more. Of course, IML TV, where you have multiple experts and teachers that are not only teaching the new enrollers and the new people that are brand new to Forex, but they're also sharing their strategies and they're giving live setups during the training as well. So that's what we do as well in the team in the winner circle. So whenever we get a signal in 2018, we're going to analyze it as a team. We're going to put our own emphasis into our own analyzations, our own confirmations to develop our own strategies. So what this is basically a template for the team to use so they can learn how to draw trend lines, how to find support and resistance zones, how to find impulses, patterns, things of that nature while reading the chart. Right now, we are looking at Euro USD on a 4-hour, and I believe we have a signal for Euro USD, and I'm gonna pull it up in our group because we do have a private chat group to where signals is sent to our group on a daily basis. And one of the signals that we received is Euro USD, and they're saying that we should place a buy at the current price. And I'm gonna type this so we can see it. Buy, oops, 1.17900. The take profit zone is 1.1920, and your stop loss 0, 0. Your stop loss is at 1.16700. So that is the actual signal. So usually we want our team to win. So yes, we want to provide the best signals as possible. But of course, knowing the Forex market, anything can happen, especially during certain times, news, things of that nature. So we don't want people to just walk in blindly, even though you can still have major success as long as you utilize risk management. We are very consistent within IML, within UOP, and within the winner circle as far as providing signals and potential trade setups for new members that don't know how to read the charts. So even if you were to copy and paste, and if you're brand new, you can put this on demo just to see the process of your money growing on a daily basis. You can copy and paste this, but we want you to learn the process of reading the charts. That way you know exactly what's going on, so you can confirm for yourself and have more confidence, because this is your money that you want to grow. And we want you to make as much money as you can, but we want you to be confident in your decision making. And the best way to do that is to learn the skill set itself. So we're going to go through this as from my eyes and what I've learned. I'm going to share with you my process of drawing up the charts. Now, I'm not a guru, not an expert, but I do have experience, and I'm learning from some of the best traders that I know inside of the field. So I'm gonna share with you what I would do step by step to see if this is a good trade to take, or if this is something that you should pass. So the first thing I would normally do is go to the 4-hour chart. And if you're brand new to the charts, what we're looking at right now is EURUSD on the 4-hour chart. These green candles, each candle, being that we're on the 4-hour chart, is 4 hours apiece. Each red candle means it's going down, the trend is going down, and those are also 4 hours apiece. So the first thing I would do is go to the 4-hour chart, and I will utilize my tool. Right now, I am on tradingview.com. It's a free website where you can open up a free profile and you can read the charts, mark up your charts, save your charts. That way you can come back to it to see if it's your trade is ready to place a live sale, a live buy, or if it's still in positioning mode. So with TradingView, they have tools on the side that you can use. I'm not going to go through a tutorial on how to use TradingView, but I'm going to show you the tools that I use so that you can mark up your charts. The first thing I will do in marking up this chart, being that I see that it is a buy, is at 1.17900. The first thing I would do is find my entry point. So I will go to the second tool, and I will put a horizontal line, and I will place it. It's at 1.17900. So we see over here on the side, this gray box is the exact price where my current cursor is at. So I have to find 17900, 179. It's close to it right there. It's very small. All right, that's my entry point. There we go. Trying to figure out why I was so. All right, I'm gonna widen it up so we can see it a little bit better. It's not what I want. Just didn't draw, did you? Okay, let's try it again. Horizontal line, 17900. Let's get it close to it. There we go. Coordinates, and I put in the exact price, 900, because we was a little bit off. So now it's at 17900. That's the entry for a buy. Right now, it's actually above the entry. It's already in position and it's already in motion. It's already moving. If the signal is correct, we already should be activated in this buy. So right now, judging from the eye, they're expecting it to come back somewhere in this area. There's potential areas that you can choose. You can choose this area because price once came to this area right here. So what I would do is I would draw another line. I would change the color of it. We're still on the 4-hour chart. And all you have to do when you're reading the charts is you have to look left to see what price did in the past. And I know in the past, the last time it shot up, it came to the zone, it didn't break the zone, it came back down. Shot back up near the zone again, it came back down. And if I look to the left, I notice even though it's above, it shot down, came around the same zone. I'm gonna put the line in so you can see it better. I don't like yellow. Oops. Let's use red. No, let's use green. Price came to the zone, it bounced down. So we're expecting at least price to come back to at least this zone. And we also know if we look further to the left, price was above the zone. It consolidated here, bounced a couple times, shot up, came down, consolidated on top of it, shot up, came down, bounced, came up, broke through, it came up, bounced, shot down. So we know this line, and it's not this line exactly at this price, but somewhere in this zone, the price likes to stall. It's either not going to break through from the upside, and when it's usually below it, they call it the ceiling, which is your resistance. But once it breaks through and it gets above the ceiling, when it comes back down, it is now the same price is now your floor, and they call that your resistance. So you have your support at the top and your resistance at the bottom. So this zone has played a part in support and resistance in the past. So we know this is a potential. If it was to come up, this is a potential take profit zone. Now, if we go back up, they say our take profit is at 1920. So what I would do again, I will put another line at that price, 1920, which is at the next point of resistance. So they're with this signal process, they're expecting it can come to this point, break down, consolidate, but eventually they're expecting it to come back up near the high, the previous high on where it was at. And we're gonna break down why that is a more probable trade. So what I'm going through now is I'm just going to mark off more ceilings and floors, which is also known as your support and your resistance. So this blue line is our entry. This is our first ceiling from previous points and resistance. So this is our first take profit line. This is the take profit line that's given in the signal, which is also another form of resistance multiple times. Somewhere in the zone. It's not exactly at the line, but somewhere in the zone, we know that price tends to reverse. So what we do is we just find more areas. I notice here, it came to this area, bounced up, came back down, same area, bounced up, back down, same area, back up, bounce down, same area. So that's considered a zone. This is a good price point to place a support or resistance line. And then you can go back. You can see one, it bounced once, twice, 3 times, came back down, back to that area, it reversed. It broke through here, come back in the past, again, over here in this area. Weeks before, it did the same thing at the same price. So we know if it does fall, it can fall all the way down to here. So the signal is giving us a buy. We're expecting it to shoot up. They say that our stop loss should be at 1.6700. This is their take profit, so I'm gonna make this red. And this is just the signal versus my own analyzation. So I'm gonna change their color to red on their take profit. Me, I'm not greedy, so I would probably take profit here, or at least see what it does at this area and move my stop loss near it. And if it does break, then I will let it continue to ride up. But I'm expecting it to at least come to this first zone. The signal zone take profit is this red line, and their stop loss is 1.670, which is, and what I do after that is I draw a trend line. I know I only got 15 minutes. I didn't even plan on talking that much. I should have just did more training, but your trend line is here. As we can see, we have a trend going up. And as long as it doesn't break that trend line, you're still good to go for your buy. It may come down, bounce off the trend line a few times, but eventually it's going to reach the take profit zone. So that's usually what I would do. Now that's a 4-hour. You can go down to the hour to see what it's doing more so in real time. And you can see the trend line is still in effect. This is another zone right here where it's at now. It came down to the zone, just like it did over here, and it's bouncing back up. So this looks like a pretty good buy, in my opinion.